What can they do in a sequel to Joker that won't make it seem like it's exploiting the people who suffer from mental illness?
I guess, like...
Let me be clear right out of the gate. I don't want this movie to fail. I don't want this to be a bad movie. I don't want to be proven right. In fact, if I'm wrong about this, I will be happily wrong. I don't want any movie to fail.
No, I am not shooting my intro at the very end of the convention. I am not purposely cutting off the votes just so it doesn't appear in the intro. Tell me how you feel.
About the news about Joker 2?
You disagree that Joker 2 is a bad idea?
I disagree because I did enjoy the first film a lot, and although people are maybe upset at the news of Joker 2 and the rumors that Lady Gaga will be part of the cast as Harley Quinn and that it'll be a musical, I don't like the musical part of it per se, but I did enjoy the film, and I know people think it's a cash grab, like, oh, the first film did great, so let's do another one with the same cast or whatever. But I think that if Todd Phillips has a story to tell, and if he can do it as well as the first one, then, you know, I'm all for it. Is Joker 2 a bad idea if the movie's bad?
Well,
if the movie's bad.
With hindsight, absolutely. All things are bad. You can easily tell what a bad idea is after it happens. Yeah, I guess so. You're good. Thank you for your honest data. Boom. So I needed something that was broad, simple, and didn't take long for me to write on the sandwich board. And there are some bad ideas out there. Thank you for your honest data.
You're welcome. I'm going to vote opposite just because I don't like him.
Oh, well, voting out of spite is a good way to vote. Thank you for your honest data. You read it carefully and then you vote. Thank you for your honest data.
Yeah, I think Joker 2 is a good idea in theory. I will, though, want to see what they're going to do, especially after finding out that it's supposed to be a musical. So I will hold a little bit of my how I feel about it till then, but until I see some more information about it. But I like the idea because I always want to see more of the Joker than less of the Joker. But yeah, that's I think that's how I feel about it.
Even if it is a musical.
I had to add that. Look, this topic was locked in at the start of the week, and then they're like, we're going to make it a musical. And I'm like, well, now I have to do
See,
it.
because I was very sure about my decision, but now if it was a musical, I mean...
I will tell you this. I loved Joker, the movie. I like musicals. I like musicals a lot. They make me happy. Even then. How do you see this going? Be honest. Give it a real good amount of forethought.
Well, if it was a musical, it would be kind of BS. But if it wasn't a musical, I mean, I love musicals too.
I do.
But it wouldn't be taken seriously. So it'd be funny, which I think would be fun.
That would be fun. But what would that do to the message of the first movie?
I guess it wouldn't be Joker 2. It would be Joker 3. It wouldn't be the sequel.
I mean, if we're being honest, I don't even think Joker 1 was a Joker movie. The first movie isn't even really a Joker movie, if we're being honest. They have the requisite percentage of DC-related content in there so that they can sell it as a Joker movie. But it's really a picture of mental illness and societal apathy more than it is anything else. And it just so happens to have enough DC in there that they can count it as a DC movie. It tells its own story. It completes its own arc. It has its message. Its message is secured at the end. Where do we go from there? Even if we go full musical parody, how does that not hurt the original in some way?
If there was a door number 3 for me, without touching the Joker at all, I liked the idea of mental illness, but I really wanted to do, like, I don't want people to look at DC as like they're trying to hit the nail on the head. We did schizophrenia, we're doing bipolarism, we're doing this, we're doing that, we're doing that. You know, if we were to do it like that, I don't mind the idea of doing a picture on body dysmorphia, and doing something with Clayface.
Ooh.
Because then we can touch another actual big topic, hit another character, not just so that we can say, hey, we got someone who's disfigured, let's cash in on it. You know what I mean? But talking about, like, people go, if you're fat, just stop eating. If you're anorexic, why aren't you hungry? I could eat whenever. You know what I mean? I even get people who like make fun of other people. I know people who would easily be like, oh, you lack iron, so you're always cold. Just put on a sweater, you know what I mean? Even though it's like, that's just not how it is, you know? So if we were to do it, I would switch characters altogether, keep it in this real-esque Gotham where these people are people, and not just like in the most recent one where the Riddler's like a Twitch streamer that can just do whatever he wants. And before they had done it, I liked the idea of doing a Riddler picture and really hammering home schizophrenia, you know, or really hammering home, you know, obviously like ADHD or like dyslexia or...
I kid you not. I heard one write-up on the Batman refer to Riddler as an incel. They never say that.
No.
They never. That's never even implied. But I was like, what do you mean? Is that what you're trying to? We need honest data. We got a comment section on the back. No, don't worry about interrupting. That's why I don't look like this because I'm afraid to be interrupted. Oh.
That's attached to a different one. There we go.
Perfect. Thank you for your honest data.
I would love to put a tick down.
Please put a tick down.
I agree.
They're called tally marks.
Tally marks. And I also have a comment.
Oh, by all means.
Because I think what it goes to is like there's like the image of even like mentally disabled people that if you were to give them like a puppy or like a kitten, they might squeeze it too hard. And I go, that's a stereotype immediately that they don't know how to even function at all. You know what I mean? And I'm like, now you're comparing them to things that don't really get a chance to think for themselves, even though they just don't have a proper way of communicating.
But I've heard a lot of very interesting opinions since I've been here. Really convincing as to why it isn't a bad idea.
I'm gonna go with this.
There is no middle ground. I'm so sorry. It's one or the other. I appreciate your honest data. There we go.
All right.
Thank you, everyone. Oh, are you up?
Oh yeah. This is the right over there.
Comment section is on the back. Does it agree? Oh, thank you for your honest data. Are we going to do the stupid Joker's dancing on the stairs thing? Are we going to do that? Do we have footage of that? Comment section is on the back.
You agree, John?
Oh, you already voted.
Yeah, I voted.
Sorry. If you had taken off that Waluigi hat, you could have stolen another vote.
Bro. What?
I'm joking. I wouldn't have recognized you without the Waluigi hat. I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine.
I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. That was a joke. Did I hurt your feelings?
No, you're fine.
Okay, cool. Because I'm never trying to hurt anybody's feelings.
Let's say, I wouldn't have voted second time anyways. I'm a bit more honorable than that.
Oh, well, I've been around the block and some people are
Right.
not. And I mean, I know it's just for fun. It doesn't really matter, but like...
You're trying to get an honest data.
Honest data and have fun. I'm trying to do both. And not hurt people's feelings.
And you didn't turn anyone's.
Oh, thank you.
You're fine.
Oh, yeah, go for it. Or,
I was trying to...
oh, bam! Okay, cool. Thank you.
Subscribe to this guy.
Thank you.
Give me that marker.
Yes, ma'am.
Hell no. It doesn't need one. It's precious enough.
Thank you.
Does Titanic need a sequel? Does Pulp Fiction need a sequel? No.
No.
If you do it ruins it. That's the way it is.
Thank you for your honest data.